And the thing that's depressing about all of this is I can't tell them that they're going to fail. I watch over and over and over again. I want to be honest with them. I want to be able to tell them that I could see their future and I'm not a fortune teller, that they're not going to make it if they don't. What's going on, guys? Adam Ivy, sellmusic.com, here to help you go further, faster in your music career by sharing proven marketing techniques and strategies to help transform that passion for making music into a legitimate business that's going to provide you with freedom and fulfillment, two of the most important things in life in general. We need to have a talk because something that's hitting my inbox more and more these days is requests from you guys. Just getting started with your music, you've been doing it a while, and you're asking me to pull out something that I haven't pulled out on camera before. And no, before you go jumping to conclusions, it's not that. It's a crystal ball. It's being able to look into this ball and look at 15 posts on Instagram and be able to tell what's going to happen with the actions you haven't taken yet. This is something that's an epidemic, people. This is something that might be holding you back. I want to know about it in the comments below if it is, but not quite yet. This is what we're working with, people. So many times we have all these grandiose ideas of what we want to do, what our brand should be, what we want our career to look like. But we don't know how to get there. We don't know what step is going to lead to what reaction, what response, what outcome. And it stops us from doing anything. It's like waking up, 72 degrees, beautiful, low humidity, sunshine, but not enough to get burnt. Low humidity. Not sure if I already mentioned that, but low humidity is very important to me. And I'm so worried about the rainstorm tomorrow or the next day that I refuse to go to a picnic today. I refuse to go to the theme parks or the beach. I refuse to play outside with my dogs, taking them for a walk. I refuse to go walk around a arts and crafts festival with my beautiful fiance because I'm so afraid of what could happen in a couple days that I'm letting it ruin my present today. Now, when it comes to taking action, when it comes to, and I'm trying to talk a little bit slower, so bear with me, I'm consciously thinking about this. When it comes to the action that you need to take to get to your goals and accomplish your vision and get to where you want to be, there's going to be a whole lot of what ifs. There's going to be a whole lot of stepping outside of the comfort zone. You need to be able to understand that I'm going to go through a little discomfort to be able to live a life that not a whole lot of people get to experience. The thing about not knowing, the thing about doing something that your family hasn't done, doing something a little peculiar, whether that be doing music for a full-time income, becoming a personal trainer and finding success in that, being a paparazzi photographer, every single thing that's kind of non-traditional is going to take some risk. It's going to take some what if. It's going to take some inquisitive action taking and thirst for adventure in order to see what can be your outcome. I get asked over and over and over again, Adam, if I do this, if I go for it, my parents don't know what's going to happen, but I need you to tell me what the outcome is going to be. And I'm obviously paraphrasing, but I get emails and DMs like that every single day, like a whole shit ton of them, in fact. Adam, I just started making music 3 weeks ago, and what do you think of me doing this and then posting 5 videos a week and doing? And I'm like, you have 2 posts on your Instagram account. Like, start taking action before you're planning out a whole network series on Discovery Channel. We try to plan 15 steps ahead, and scheduling is great, but you're never going to be able to experience an outcome without first taking the steps to get there. So many people want to know where the road goes in the shoes that they refuse to put on. They're too afraid to put on the shoes because maybe their feet are going to start hurting. Maybe they're going to get lost. Maybe there's a scorpion in my boots. There's a snake in my boots. Hopefully I don't get copyright struck for that. But you get what I'm saying is, we can't be afraid to find out. We can't be afraid to take steps in a direction that we've never gone before. But yet you do. You're so focused on this time, this concept of time being your most valuable asset, when in reality, your time's not always worth that much. Not in the beginning. In fact, there's a whole lot of people out there, grown men, grown women, that are pretty fucking worthless as far as time goes. They trade their time for money. They have no ambitions. They don't really do anything. If somebody could pay them $8 an hour to sit on a couch and watch TV all day, they'd be living in heaven. They portray their time as worth $8 an hour. Not me, not you, hopefully. But we think that our time is worth, that's not worth my time. I don't have time for marketing. I don't have time for building brands. I don't have time for reaching out to people that could be my audience. I don't want to talk to them. Fuck them. You know how fucking stupid that sounds? You just want to be this Tiesto figure up on stage, like fist pumping and stuff. I probably look like an old man doing that, but whatever. You want to have all this fame, all this fortune, all this notoriety without anybody actually ever having to talk to you. Now, I'm going to talk about being an introvert and doing marketing as an introvert in an upcoming video. Let me know if you want me to do that. It's going to happen anyway, but I want to know in the comments below. But this is a whole different thing. This is valuing your time like you're some fucking big shot before you've established any value within those minutes that you call your day. You sit there and you wake up to a big heaping bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch loaded with some delicious almond milk, 30 calories per serving, but you put like 5 servings in there. You're like, yeah, Gary Vee says my fucking time is my most important asset. Yeah, fucking hustle. I'm going to take a nap. That's what you do. You have this preconceived notion that your time is so fucking valuable before you infuse any value into your actual time. Right? So this is the thing. You guys need to understand you're going to fail. Every single one of you are going to fucking fail. I failed. I want you to fail. Because when you can fail, you can get past it and say, oh, you know what? That wasn't that bad. I'm not dead. I might not be broke, or I might be broke for a couple days, a couple months. Learn from it. If you're too fucking afraid to make any missteps, you're not going to go very far. They have this quote that's like the boat that's too afraid to lose sight of the shore never really gets too far. It's not the quote. I'm sure you guys are going to correct me in the comments below, and I'd like to hear the real quote. I'll probably go look it up after this video. You need to understand that if it rains tomorrow, fuck it. It rains tomorrow. Today's a nice fucking day. I'm going to make the most of it. And sorry for swearing so much. Let me pull that back. Today's going to be a great freaking day. And if that's still too PG for some of you guys, today's going to be a great day. That didn't sound too bad, did it? You got to take steps, guys. Marketing is not going to do anything for you if you don't take action on everything else. If you're too afraid to create, you're never going to be known as a creator. If you're too afraid to market, you're not going to be known. That's just kind of how it is. And in today's world, in today's music industry, in today's YouTube culture, you got to be seen in order to be heard. Because everybody needs a story. Everybody needs to connect with those emotional triggers. Speaking of building an audience, I want you to click this video next. Because this is going to teach you how to build an audience and take action now. And if you haven't yet, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, join the channel family, click that little button, and then smash the bell icon to be notified first anytime I upload a video just like this. Connect with me over on Instagram at Adam Ivy, and as always, I appreciate you joining me today.